Hey y'all, so this is gonna be a video explaining what I did a little bit more in the detail of what I did to lose weight, what I do, how do I continue to lose weight, how do I maintain my weight, and that's basically what this video is gonna be about, you guys. So here we go. The first thing that I did was, the first thing you have to do is get a good mindset. You have to want it. It's like if you are going out and buying all these things to fool yourself like you're gonna use these things, and that's what I used to do. I used to buy a whole bunch of things. This time around, if you decided you're gonna lose weight today, don't even buy anything. You treat yourself every milestone that you get. Don't buy a whole thing to start something that you're not really gonna see its way through. So that's what a lot of people always do when they start a new diet. They always buy a whole bunch of stuff. Start a new diet, but no, go maybe like 2-3 weeks without even just buying some healthy food. But don't buy any crazy thing like exercise equipment or nothing until you really get on that regimen, that routine, and then you start incorporating it into your routine, and then start incorporating more and more stuff. Another thing with dieting and losing weight, I find it better to focus on one thing at a time. Focusing on one thing at a time can help you in any aspect of your life. Like, finish what you start, finish that, or reach that goal, and then go to the next one. Don't keep adding more and more tasks on yourself. Don't try to hit the gym 7 days a week when you first started, knowing you don't got that energy. Set yourself up for 2-3 days a week. Set that up. Don't overdo yourself either. I mean, some people lose weight better when they take it slower, because you start slowly introducing to your body, and that's a better process. That's a way better process than just jumping the gun and just jumping into the next thing, because that's not a natural process. That is like torturing yourself. It's gonna be like torturing yourself, and that's what you don't want the diet to be like torture. You want to enjoy it, you want to experience it, you want to embrace it, and you want to live in it, and try to make it fun, enjoyable. Make it enjoyable for you. Don't make it just torture. Don't make it torturous. Just find good activities too. Find healthy people. Every time I go working out or something, you always can talk to healthier, better people there. So, you'll start changing the people that you're around too, because people that you're around, especially if they don't work out, it's hard for them and you to conjoin into a unit, because they're not, on the same page as you. So once you start working out and stuff, you'll find more and more people, and you'll meet more and more people that are on, the same journey that as yourself, and it gets easier. It gets very easier. Another thing is to make sure you drink water. I do my water as soon as I wake up. I get water. As soon as I go to sleep, I try to drink at least like 20 ounces. Every time I drink, I try to drink like at least 20 big gulps, and I think that kind of amounts to maybe like 16 ounces, because I'm always drinking out the gallon. Like, I'm always drinking out the gallon thing, out of my gallon thing, because I don't got nobody that stay with me. So I'm always drinking out the gallon. I'm always drinking out that. So another thing that you can help lose belly fat too is doing like a shot of apple cider vinegar in the morning. And sometimes people mix it with stuff. I kind of take it straight, but always do your shot of apple cider vinegar in the morning. And another thing is always cleanse. If you feel like yourself are getting bloated, because bloat is going to happen, weight is going to happen, but if you feel like yourself is getting bloated or something like that, you should just cleanse. Like, cleansing is real good for that. You don't have to just go on a crazy diet for a whole long time. You just keep alternating cycles of cleansing and stuff like that, and you'll get your system back running up and healthy real fast. Another thing you can do is you can just go for a brisk walk or something. You can do anything. You can go for a brisk walk, or he just took off in that charger. But you can go for a brisk walk or something. Just take it easy, you know, just try to make the weight fall off, but making sure you enjoying it too. You can ride your bike. The weather is about to break, you guys, so you can ride your bike. Just make yourself active as possible. The more active you are, the better you will be with your weight loss journey. Every movement counts, every step counts. Try to, when you working out, make sure you go to, you know, do the full range of motion. Don't do your workouts half-ass. Don't try to, you know, do it lazily. Make sure you feel and contract all those muscles in which the exercise are supposed to work. Make sure you contract all those muscles in a full range, so that you get, you know, your full benefits out your workout. You don't want to be putting in all this work and not really seeing no results. So make sure you contract. Breathe with your strength training exercises. Make sure you stretch beforehand. Make sure you stretch. Keep a good stretching routine while you losing weight, because I mean, you can lift weights all day, but if you don't have a good structure behind the lifting weights, and, you know, adding more structure to your weight while you lifting these weights, you're gonna be injured in the future, because your body cannot withstand all this, because you're basically not helping it. You're trying to treat it, you're trying to make it grow before you help it. So that's not a good thing too. I highly recommend more so like stretching over strength training in the beginning. I highly recommend like a good stretching routine. Like, adapt a good stretching routine, make it consistent, and then start going to the weightlifting and stuff like that, because I did weightlifting from the beginning, and it's not really right if you doing it and you're not doing it with proper stretching and proper proper muscle structure beforehand. So make sure you guys don't injure yourself. So take it easy, you guys. Another thing that you can do is meal prep. Meal prep is the most important thing when you're dieting. Meal prepping, keeping a snack on hand, meal prepping, and keeping some water with you. Those keep you like a lunch, even if you're not, you know, going to school or like a teacher or have like a confined job. Even if you don't have that, you can still pack your lunch, even no matter where you are, no matter where you're going. If you leaving out the house for the day, make sure you pack your lunch. Like, if you pack your lunch, that would be less stress that you have to deal with of going, you know, looking at everybody else's food. Everybody else is eating, you know, their meals, and everybody else can grab stuff on the go. But with you and your diet and all these restrictions that you have, you can't do that. So you have to stay prepared. You have to stay with something that you prefer on hand. Stay and keep those things around you and keep them close to you. Make sure you don't ever run out, because if you do, you know, destruction is going to be the next thing. But yeah. And then another thing that you do is make sure, like, when you starting out with dieting, another thing that I did wrong was I tried to eat a different meal every day. I tried to make it all exquisite, make it exciting and stuff. Yes, you do want to make it exciting, but it becomes too much, and you don't want to do that. So when you really being healthy, have like 3 quick go-to meals. Like, don't be trying to make a gourmet cuisine each and every night, because that's not gonna last. Try to go-to meals. I mean, try to eat to just nourish your body, change your mind. Eat to nourish your body. Don't eat to stuff your face and get back fat if you don't want to be fat. I mean, that's the main thing. Don't stuff your face till you get back fat. If you want to be fat, be happy fat. But if you want to change that process, do something about it. It's no guessing games. It's no powerful pill. It's